there, it's Jess. I'd like to show you a mini album I did using toilet paper rolls. So what I did was I flattened out the toilet paper roll, creased it really good, I stuck it under books and anything like really heavy. You can stick it under to flatten it and keep it there for a couple days. After I did that, I painted both sides with a white acrylic paint. I also did a bit of the inside, but making my first mini album, I made a little mistake, and I didn't let the inside of my album dry quite enough, because then after I ran it through my Cuttlebug to make sure it was flat when I thought it was dry, but it wasn't, so it ended up like gluing it shut. So I advise you make sure that it is completely dry. Once the paint is completely dry, run it through your Cuttlebug a couple times, and when I ran it through my Cuttlebug, I used the A plate with the C plate, and then I would put my toilet paper roll in, and then I would top it off with the B plate, and it gave it enough that it squished it, so squished it flat. So that's what I did with that. So I'll show you the materials I used. I used this Citrus Matstock for the papers. It just has really, really cool papers in it, like really fresh and fun papers. And I used the matte stack size because for one piece of paper you could get 2 covers out of it, and then extras for making pockets or for decorating. So I really liked that. I could save some paper. And then I inked up all the edges with this Stampin' Up! Marina Mist ink. I also used some glittery puffy stickers from the dollar store. I also used some glitter rhinestones that are self-adhesive that I got from the dollar store as well. So this is my mini. I just titled it Happy Times. I just took to bind it, I took a hole punch and punched some holes, and I used a book ring. So it just snaps shut, and it's really easy to use, and they're very inexpensive, so just a quick, easy way to bind it. So yeah, I put the stickers on, I inked all the edges, and I put 3 little rhinestones at the bottom. So the first page has a little tag that comes out. Now, to make the tags, I used the Cricut Classic font cartridge, and it was at the very last page it was this tag, and I did it at 4 inches, and it worked perfectly. 4 inches was perfect to fit into the pocket. So this is the tag, and I used 2 cutouts, and I glued them together, so one side would have one design and the other would have a different one. So that was the first tag, and I used various ribbons for all the tags. So the first page, when you open it up, I made just a basic pocket. page. And the pocket I used was from like the leftover pieces of paper I had. They worked perfectly for pockets. Then I used a tag I had left over from another project. And it's perfect just to store little photos in it. I used a puffy glittery flower sticker, and I did 3 clear rhinestones on the side. This page, I cut out a photo mat, and all my photo mats in this album I cut out with the Elegant Edges Cricut cartridge. I just got this cartridge, and it is awesome for different shapes. So I really, really liked that. And all the photo mats I cut out at 3 inches. So, and then I just added like a little glitter sticker here. Then the next tag, I did all the tags at the same shape and everything. And I just stuck photos on them. And I put different ribbons on them. So the next page after that, I cut out some more shapes, and for this one I inked it up, and to make the lines I used my ruler. I dipped it in ink, and then I pressed it on the page and kind of wiggled it, and it gave me this design. So you can do a little write-up on here about my picture. And then I put a little glitter puff sticker here, and put a little puff sticker and some rhinestones up here. And then this is my 3rd tag. So that just pops in there. Then you go on to the next page, and I just did basic photo mat with a photo, a puffy sticker. I also did another pocket page with another tag and some pictures in here, and I just did a puff sticker up the side. So this is a pretty simple album, but it was my first toilet paper album, so I kind of wanted it to be simple. So, and then this is my 4th tag, different designs. So in it goes, and then this is the next page. I did a circle photo mat with a circle photo, puffy sticker, some rhinestones, and then for this last page here, I cut out a envelope using the Just Because cartridge. So I just did a basic envelope, and I honestly don't remember the size I made it, but you can play around with the sizes. And then I just had like a glitter puff sticker, and to fasten it, I just cut some Velcro. I had little Velcro circles, and I just cut it. I only use a little tiny bit because I don't need lots, so I just use some Velcro, and you can stick things in. And I inked up this edge because it was white, as if you can see on the inside, but it looked a little too white, so I just took a sponge and inked it so it wasn't so white. But you can stick whatever you want in there. So, I don't know. Just stick things in there. And away you go. And then this is my 5th tag. So, yeah. It is, for being such a small album, you can fit quite a lot of pictures on, because each tag you can fit 2 pictures, or you could fit a picture and a spot to write. And then the pages you can all do all sorts of things. I think for the next one I might try having a page that kind of folds out so you can fit more pictures on, but for my first one I just really kept it simple. The back page I just stuck a little birdie with a flower on for the back. So that is my first toilet paper mini album. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.